Okay, epic fail. Was recording, messed that up. Got the truck hooked, and yeah, it's not coming loose. Trying to get this big oak out. I gotta go up here and see what I'm caught on. Walk the chain. See what it's trying to prove up here, because it's a little wet still. Sun ain't got in here under this stuff and dried it out. Whew. Yeah, I don't like that smell. Smells like a musky old copper rattler. Well, it's come down and hooked on something. I wonder what it's hooked on. But it did move. Just didn't move enough. May have to come up and cut loose. It's a pretty good size oak. Runs up our past where you can see. Got a good size couple of logs on the end of it. One or two in these limbs I've cut up here. I just can't figure out what's got a hold of it. Now, and of course I left my saw down at the truck. So what I may have to do is just come up here and take the saw and cut it loose. Back up here and get a hold of it again. And see what I can do with it. Because for some reason, and I don't know why, I've cut about everything I can cut off of it. It just does not want to come. A lot of good firewood here too to get out. A lot of good size firewood here to get out, right size. What I like. So, I don't know. Got the deer trail coming down through. Yeah, focus. Come on. Back you up a little bit. That's a little better. But anyway, I shall be back. Well, I'm up here a little further. Sounds like somebody hollering at something. And then, of course, my little autistic friend down here serenading me. Guy has a boy, has autism too, so yeah, it don't bother me. They still having fun. Sorry about the camera shaking. But I'm climbing back up this hill, and I'm not seeing what's got this big sucker hung up. Other than the fact that it just don't want to come. It don't want to come see me. Oh, this is steep. Alright, time to walk through. Whoa! Maybe not. Uh-huh. Now y'all can't see it yet. Hang on. Let me get up here. Okay. Run to plumb back in there. Of course, the prize is that big thing of wire. That'll be another night. A different night. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, I see it. I see it. It's a limb right there digging up in the ground. And oh, yeah. Okay. So, chains and plans. I did not know that was there. Would be. Say hello. Goodbye. So, gonna have to back up and punt. God, this is a big sucker. Ain't as big as his brother over there. But it is big. This is a limb that broke. There he comes. Be careful, I smelt musk down there. I'm afraid there might be a snake down there. Well, it was wanting to come. We got it this far. Anyway. See my, well, he's kind of camouflaged. But right in there is the boss man. So, yeah, I thought I was gonna have a good video. I kind of messed the first one up. That's why you didn't get to see much of this. But I can see now. Hey, Gabe. Yeah. Bring Daddy to Saw.
Where is it?
Back of the truck.
Oh.
You can take your time. So this video will have some pauses in it. Whew, God, that's a climb. That, looking down to the truck. And if you can reference, this is looking straight out. Truck, straight out. But look at that view. And there's a holler, little dip right there. And I would love to own all that. Because in that holler would be where my house would be. Because I like being away from everything. Of course, I got all that down in front of me. But I don't have anything else around me. I've got my own little place here up in this holler. Nobody bothers me. Pretty much can do what I want. And nobody says anything. I don't do anything illegal, so don't get that going. But we'll wait on Pojo down there to get the saw. Bring it up. And we'll be back again. Alright, here's what's holding us. That one right there. It's got enough weight and pressure on it. So this is going to be a fun little cut. Try not to get my saw hung. If I do, I've lost the saw. Because my other saw is down, my old saw. If it would have stayed up on that, which look at the color in that. Ain't that pretty? Man. That is pretty. I like to have a coffee table like that. He's a bringing it slowly but surely. His arm must feel a little better because he's packing him. This is my youngest boy. He's not the autistic one. The oldest one's autistic, but not bad. He could be up here if he wanted to be, but he's on the computer or video games or something, or eating.
Popeye.
Watching Popeye.
Yeah.
Go figure. Man, we got some big old trees up on this hill.
Nope, I can't carry it that on there.
Alright, well you come get this and let them see what I'm about to attempt.
Horse nettle.
Yep, horse nettles everywhere. A little black cohosh too. If you don't know, this is black cohosh. you can actually sell the root. It is recording.
Yeah, I see. And I heard.
Alright, back up in here somewhere. Little ways, or get up here above me or something. Or this thing may take off the
Oh.
because it's got chains, got tension on it.
Yeah, I know. I seen like a tightrope on it. Ah!
Alright. Pretty good. Alright. Hauls her up. We'll try to get her out of here.
You came loose.
I noticed, but I can shorten the chain now.
I think it broke off, maybe. I kind of dropped the phone whenever I pressed pause. But I caught it. I wonder why it's shaky and bouncing on the bed of the truck. They don't. Bug.
hook, 3 laying. Well, we back up and get hooked back up. And maybe, just maybe,
we can get it out.
that's our old chain there. Its mate, it's done pulled the brake. It pulled so many. It's the one we stood the old red up.
Need to hang that on the wall.
She done some pulling, didn't she?
Yeah, a lot.
If I had the money back that that thing had pulled out of here. Woo! Alright. We're gonna back up and hook back up.
Can I ride in the bed and film?
Yeah, going backwards you can.
Yeah.
Not pulling.
Yeah, no, I ain't doing that.
Because what could happen?
I could fall.
Chain could break.
That too. Come hit me. Yeah.
Yeah. You got it recording?
Yeah?
Why are you recording the bed of the truck?
I was sitting down, thank you. Oh god, here we go. I kind of regret my decision, but not, because this is fun. Oh yeah. Ooh. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Woo! 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 God, are we going forward? That felt like a rodeo.
Maybe just pouring up.
I was bouncing.
Hopefully I won't have to pull the chain just for, well, what do you know? Story of my life, people, right there.
I'm just a little too short.
Just a little too short. Alright. Let's see, get out of there. The old man can't reach that far. That's sad because I'm 6 foot.
I'm catching.
And he's catching. Just turned in April.
On Easter. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna wrap it around 17 times. We're just gonna throw the rest of that in the bag.
We're gonna pull this up and get some weight on it, like so. Here we go again, getting your spot. Let's see what we
Oh
got.
gosh, the spot's so far, but I can still make it in time. Yeah, because I'm faster than Speed Racer. And done. A little too far there. Spinning. Okay. Gosh, wiped out the pile. It's the biggest rut I've ever seen.
Can you say yeehaw?
Yeah.
I hate treating that truck like that, but
No, that's fun.
it's gotta get done.
I thought it was coming in.
I was just going back.
Yeah, I know, you got stuck right there.
Yes, I know. But I got news for everybody that might watch this at this time.
Might.
I got bills due. I don't make enough to pay some of them
Ah, it smells nice.
at my job. So this is what we do. Let's go up here where it's the butt stuck up in there.
Or where you spun out several times. Oh gosh. Yeah, we get to walk it. Oh god. Frickin'. Oh, no, no, no. Not in these shoes.
There, let's see biggest thing is, of course, it's flared a little. It does have a hook to it, but I can still get one decent log up to there, and another one above it.
It's gonna be.
Where you want to measure from? Back up where you can see the whole end of it.
You can right now.
Can right now.
Kinda.
So let's go from here across. 29 1/8 on this oak. Let's go from
I wonder if it smells nice.
the notch to right here. This bump out is around 33 1/2. Go from this one down, we're looking at 35.
Almost 3 feet.
And this, my friends, is the little one. Because we got
Paint
Junior up there. All this mess that you see, where's my finger? From right here, all this down in here, this is one big red oak.
That's a monster. That's loud too.
Oh yeah. If you ever wonder if a tree makes a noise when it hits the ground in the woods and nobody's around, trust me, we've been around, it does. And this one is the one that flew up in the air about 30 foot.
That's funny.
Because it had a limb. Go right down here.
Oh, ow, ow, ow.
Got
Yeah, I hit more nettle.
right in here. Right about in here. Or so. Maybe a little higher.
I think right there. Right?
Yeah, maybe up there. Right in here somewhere anyway.
It's like right here.
That may be it, or this might be it. This big knot right here might be it. But anyway, make a long story shorter, the tree had a 90-degree limb. That was itself probably 22 inches. 22 inches. That come out straight out to the side, probably 6-8 foot. That was the first thing to hit the ground. When it hit the ground,
It bounced.
I jumped it down the hill to get it away from us, because I've got a bum leg from doing this kind of work. Been reconstructed twice. Went back to doing this kind of work. Happened the July before my oldest daughter was born in November, and she is now 21.
20.
20. She'll be 21 this year.
Yeah.
Come November. I can't even keep up my own age. I just had a birthday and didn't even know how old I was until I figured it up.
45?
4. Don't make me older than I am.
Oh,
But I've been blessed.
I think that was close.
So 21 years come July 18th of this year. 18th or 19th, I can't remember that. Since I was hurt on the job cutting gas well right-of-ways. The roads and the sites is what I used to do. And at the time, we were a two-man crew. It was me and the guy who taught me a lot about cutting, who is passed on now, not with us anymore. God rest his soul, Rob. His name was Rob Thomas. He was a drinker. He never drunk on the job. He never come in drunk. But being an alcoholic, when he sweated, he smelled like a brewery. Which later on, when the company was sold, I was kept and put on the gas wells and went with the company. The new owner. The new owner got around him, smelled it. Well, of course, accused him of drinking. And found grounds to let him go. He went to work in Thompson Valley, which is a rural area of this around here. A lot of farms, and he went on a horse farm.
Ooh.
He was cleaning out the stalls. Something spooked the horse that was in the stall, and it kicked him in the head and killed him. I hated it, but that's what I heard happened to him. But Rob was a man with a chainsaw. He didn't need no wedges. He didn't need no rope to tie him off. He could read a tree and read the weight and the lean enough to where he could put that tree where he wanted it. And my cameraman's playing.
Yeah, I see a cat. It's Smokey.
Old Smokey. Tell you a story about Smokey. He was in the live trap the other night. Ate all my bait out of both of them. So it's after 8, probably about 8:30. We've made a nice muddy mess out of that bitch.
That's what you were stuck on.
All the rains the past couple of days. We had some tremendous rain Saturday and Sunday. It's Tuesday now. I done a video last night. Said I was going to do one every night this week, and I'm going to try. My cameraman's fighting bugs.
Yeah.
So,
The itch.
we got this one out. I'll come work him up. I've got 1, 2, 3 butt logs. 1, 2 in the limbs, and the rest is firewood.
There he is.
And with the little poplars that's been down for a while, they're not rotten, but they ain't got punky yet, but they're getting there. And then we'll try to get this one here out, and then come back and see what we got right here. I know this one over here is firewood. It's too far gone. And may start cutting up on that, which if I can find a good place to put the phone, will be a video of its own. Well, that's about 30 minutes worth of video. Like I said, I don't edit. This is all off my phone. I don't have a camera like somebody else does.
G7X camera.
Oh yeah, you got the money for that.
Oh, it's only $450.
But like I said last night, we do these videos because we enjoy it. Don't we?
Yeah. I like watching them fall. It's fun.
Blackberries are blooming. You can tell because honestly, they're calling for frost here. It's May the 14th. They're calling for a chance of frost. Yay! As long as it don't kill the apple trees, we're all good. The poplar's been up there long enough, the bark's coming off. Other than that, they still pretty solid. I don't know about this last one up here. It may get put in firewood pile, because it is kind of dinky. But the man I sell to, he don't mind. No, it's still pretty solid. Yeah, that worked. So we got 7 poplars.
And a Burger King burger wrapper.
And a Burger King wrapper from somewhere.
A Whopper.
Probably the crows carrying trash around.
What's that here?
We're going to have 3, 4, 5, about 5 oak in that. That'll be almost a trailer load because I don't have a heavy trailer yet.
That's the next.
Yeah. And then we're going to shoot for either an excavator or a small dozer. But we're thinking excavator. Well, if we have an excavator, we can use it to load the trailer.
Yeah.
Instead of old Tiny, the John Deere Dodge.
Hey, it's cool and it's almost wore out.
Yeah, and it ain't got 400 or 500 hours on it. It's almost wore out, and it's an 03 model. But that is what I've cleared all these trees with. Pulled, hauled, loaded, dug out everywhere. Dug out a bunch of this down here. Made it bigger. The bank used to be down about the track. Now it's way over there. You can do what you want to do with little to no money. We're proof of that.
No, we need.
And yes, I do own a new truck, like I said. But I do have a big old payment, and the bank loves me once a month. Sometimes they even send me a Christmas card. But with that, and we got to haul water tomorrow night. So I've got to go take the toolbox out, put the toad in, get the pump, stop and get a load of water on my way in tomorrow. Because Nagy, the horse, Oreo, I lovingly call Nagy, kicked the water valve open.
It's just so much.
And drained the tank. And so we haul water from the creek.
Like once every 3 months.
Yep. Gets mad and kicks, either drains the water or she'll kick a board off or something pouting. She's worse than a child. But with all that, it's getting dark. I'm getting tired. I've done enough for the night. About tore the truck up. That's enough. Spinning around. Hear him? It's a Dodge. Raised my boy right. We don't go for that Ford and Chevy stuff, even though we own them. We use the goat. If you're going to work the mountains, use what come from it. But be safe. Be careful. Be nice to each other. Don't, if you see somebody getting bullied, step up. Especially kids. It's getting rough around here. We're losing them, unfortunately.
Lost 2.
2 in 6 months to bullying. And it's senseless. We're all here. We were all put here. We're all here for a reason. And if you don't like it, don't watch my videos. But to me, the good Lord put us here for a reason. He has a plan for us. Trust me, he is there, because I am truly blessed. I ain't rich. I ain't famous. Don't want to be. But we're fed. We're roofed. And we got something going on, don't we? And he always looks out for us. That is leaving here Saturday evening, hopefully. These are leaving here Saturday morning. And a load of lumber coming to finish the hayloft. Made a let him video me up there, my knees are knocking, because I'm scared of heights, and here I'll work off the ground. We'll see how that works out. Maybe get you a good laugh or YouTube gold. But anyway, have a good night. See you on the next one.